Imagine pulling up to a red light. The guy in the Lambo glances over. Then double takes. Not at the car next to him, but at you. On a motorcycle that screams luxury, style, and confidence. He's wondering what you do for a living. And you're smiling, because your entire setup? It cost less than his monthly car payment. In a world obsessed with image, here's the truth nobody tells you. You don't need to drop 30 grand to look like money. Today, we're unlocking the 5 bikes that look $30K. But cost you less than $10,000. These aren't just rides. They're wealth signals. And the first step to building a lifestyle most men only dream of. Bike 1, the statement starter. Bike number 1, 2023 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT $9,499. Let's start with the Honda Rebel 1100 DCT. Blacked out. Muscular. Minimalist. It doesn't just look premium, it looks custom built. And the moment you ride it, you feel like you should be on a photo shoot for GQ. But here's the kicker, under $10,000. And with the DCT automatic transmission, it feels effortless, powerful, and expensive. It's the kind of bike that says, I'm here. I've arrived. And I didn't need a trust fund to do it. But what if you want that Italian flair? The kind of bike that looks like it belongs in a James Bond chase scene through the Amalfi Coast? Bike 2, the Italian Illusion. Bike number 2, 2024 Benelli 752S $7,899. Enter the Benelli 752S. This bike is aggressive, exotic, and turns heads like it costs $25,000 easy. The twin-disc Brembo brakes. The exposed trellis frame. The sport naked styling. It's the kind of machine that feels like it was stolen from a supercar showroom. Most people have no clue what a Benelli is. And that's your advantage. Because when they ask, you let them assume it's some rare $30,000 Italian import. You just smile. Now maybe you're more into that CEO on the weekend look. The one that blends class, power, and legacy. We're talking about a bike that whispers wealth, not screams it. Bike number 3, 2024 Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 $7,499. The Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. Chrome. Leather. Stature. It doesn't look like a new bike, it looks like a timeless artifact. A symbol. The kind of thing an architect rides through Napa on a Sunday. At under $8,000, it's a lifestyle move. Because this bike doesn't just carry you. It carries an identity. Calm. Wealthy. Confident. But maybe you're the type who wants speed with style. You want the sport bike look that makes people assume you just left a MotoGP pit crew. Bike number 4, 2024 Yamaha MT-09 $9,799. The Yamaha MT-09 looks like it was designed in a wind tunnel and built in a luxury lab. Sharp lines. Triple cylinder torque. LED lighting. It looks and feels like a $25,000 machine built for city domination. When you're riding this, you're not just keeping up with the Joneses. You're flying past them. Now, you've seen sleek. You've seen exotic. You've seen refined. But we've saved something different for last. Something that shocks everyone when they hear the price. Bike number 5, 2024 Kawasaki Vulcan S Cafe $7,899. This is the Vulcan S Cafe. Think, executive style meets street muscle. The matte finishes. The custom paint scheme. The low-slung cruiser stance. It looks like it belongs in a cigar lounge parked outside a private club. People see this and assume custom build. High five figures. But you? You walked out with change left over from $8,000. Here's what most people miss. It's not about the brand name. It's about how you show up. These bikes are tools. Not just to move, but to evolve. Because when you look like you belong at the top, Eventually, you start acting like it. Making better choices. Thinking bigger. Risking smarter. Every wealthy man starts with one move that changes his trajectory. And sometimes, that move has 2 wheels, a raw engine note, and a message. I won't play small anymore. The moment you swing your leg over a bike that looks like money, something shifts. You walk taller. You command respect. You ride not just with speed, but with purpose. So here's the question. Which one of these bikes are you choosing to become the man you're meant to be? And if you thought these were impressive, wait until you see what happens when we pair these machines with wealth-building moves. Side hustles. Smart investments. Passive income strategies. All powered by the same mindset that made you choose the bike that everyone thought cost $30,000. Hit that subscribe. Turn on the bell. Because next week, we're breaking down how one guy went from minimum wage to millionaire. All starting with a $7,000 motorcycle.